up, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys pixel art that I've created. Yeah, so I'm going to show you this cool world, and I'm going to start off with this Among Us character, which I have built out of red wool, white wool, blue wool, cyan wool. Some of the blocks weren't used that I have right now, like grass and nether brick, but I've used black wool, red wool, white wool, blue wool, and cyan wool to build this. Moving on to the next one thing that is, I think, a little more complex. Yeah, a little more complex, which was Iron Man. And this took me this took me a few minutes. I think it took me a few minutes. Cyan, black wool, red wool. I don't have yellow wool at the moment, but it took me yellow wool, as you can see. So I used the white wool, black wool, red wool, yellow wool, and cyan wool. And then as we get on, it's a little more complex. We created a Sonic out of, as you can see, cyan wool, blue wool, red wool, gray wool. I don't have gray wool right now, and black wool. Black wool, I think, is used in every single one I've made at least one time. Yep, black wool is used in every single one that I've made. So yeah, so I've used white terracotta, and then I've also used the light gray terracotta, and that's about it. And yeah, we have the gray wool and all that, and green wool included. But yeah, you know, you can make the eyes whatever color. You can use this for reference to make your own. This one is very complex. It took me about 30 minutes to build, and I was using like a pixel art generator. Like, there's a pixel art thing that I was using to be able to guide me for it to build this. But I mean, it wasn't bad for, like, in terms of like wool, what wool I needed to use. It was white wool, cyan wool, black wool, red wool, I was about to say orange, yellow wool, pink wool, brown wool, and then some gray wool, but you don't have to use that. You can use black wool. Just, you don't have to add those parts to it. I just wanted to add a little, you know, detail to the shoes. Okay, next up we have a stormtrooper. I messed up a little bit on the stormtrooper. I was supposed to make it a little bit shorter than this, but yeah, you can use this for reference if you like the way this looks. I didn't do terribly on it, but I messed up a little bit, and I kind of just realized it. So now we have Mario. Mario, not too bad. I forgot to explain what I used for this. Just white wool, black wool, and gray wool. Pretty simple and basic. And then for this I used white terracotta, brown terracotta, red wool, blue wool, and yellow wool. And that was it. That was pretty basic in terms of, you know, the wools and the blocks that I was using. This one, a little more complex for the wools. But yeah. So we have black wool, yellow wool, gray wool, white wool, red wool, orange wool. That's it. And then that was for the Flappy Bird. And then for Charmander, this was very complex, especially for the fire. It took me a little bit to do the fire. It took me the most time to do the fire, but overall I did pretty well with this. So for this we just used sandstone, red wool, nether bricks, black wool, red wool, orange wool, green wool, lime wool, yeah, and white wool. If I didn't explain that already, I don't know if, yeah. But yeah, that's all I did. I'm probably gonna add more to it later on, and I might show you guys more. But that is it for this world so far. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe.